Hey everybody, we're going to teach you real quick how to do duels and Big Axe leagues in the app. So just like a regular league, when you go to start your league, you need to put the name in. I highly recommend you put duels in the title of this one because we are making a duels league. Select the season, the day of the week. If you are recording stats officially as part of the app in the global leaderboards, make sure to select this button here, just like normal. And then you can see the selection down at the bottom. We have standard WATL leagues, duels leagues, and Big Axe leagues. So we're going to go ahead and select duels. We'll pin the event just so people see it at the top. We're going to go ahead and hit save, and there we go. So all we have to do from here is start the league as usual. Making sure that we add in and select all the correct players. We're just going to grab a few random ones here. And go ahead and get started so we can show you quickly how to add players in their teams. So we can't start the league until the players have teams. You can see when you click on their name that there's a menu bar here that says no team. So let's go ahead and edit those teams. So the white box at the bottom is where you can enter the team name. We're just going to go with team 1 just to make things a little easier. And then you have the option to submit a picture. If the team has a little logo or something they would like to do, then they are more than welcome to add that in, or just a picture of the two is perfectly fine. You hit save. So team 1 is saved. We go into the drop down menu at the top right, select new team, and we start our second team. So team 2, we're going to add in another picture here. Let's go ahead and put in the Axe Panda, our awesome Chinese affiliate Axe Panda, as the team image. And so we have team 1, team 2, and if we need to make more teams, we can click that new team button. So we can go ahead and exit out, and now we select the players' profiles again, and you'll see a drop down menu. Here we have team 1 and team 2. One thing to notice is that sometimes it doesn't always put the team listed after you click it once. It will always do that after you click it a second time, but no matter what, it does assign the names to it. As you can see here, I'm just going through and selecting the teams, even though it still says no team on the player. It will show up in the matchup once they're checked in, and it will show what teams they're on. Just in case, I think it'd be a good idea just to select that team twice, just to make sure it does show up on their profile. But there we go, we can see it here, team 2, and team 1 and team 1. You will only have to do this the very first time you create the league. Everybody should be assigned to their leagues for the rest of the season, or to their teams for the rest of the season. So one thing to remember is 2 players are throwing at a single target at the same time. We're using 2 targets just like normal, and you score everybody separately just like you would normally in a regular match. Kill shots, for those who are familiar with the duels that we did this past time, it has slightly changed. Kill shots can be called individually. The entire team does not need to call a kill shot in order to go for it. So let's say Julio hit that kill shot, so he's good to go. We're just going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit, but that's essentially how you do the duels. Now we're going to go into the Big Axe League. It's a lot more simple. It's very, very close to what we actually do with our regular standard leagues. Just as we do normally, I would go ahead and put in official if it's going to be tied in with the official leagues, and also Big Axe if it is a Big Axe league. We go ahead and select down in the bottom menu there. I'm going to go ahead and add players just like we normally do for our standard leagues or any others. And if you need to create players, you can definitely do that here, just like you would in any other league. Make sure you hit save after you add everybody in, and make sure that they're also all present and ready to go. Don't want to start the league without having somebody in there already. So we check the date, make sure we're on week 1, and we'll go ahead and check everybody in and start the regular league. So here we go, everybody's ready to go. They have their games queued up. We just got to go into games and select play, and we're going to go ahead and play the first match. So one thing to notice, just per our rules for the Big Axe League, there are only 5 throws per match in the Big Axe League. So go ahead and score just like you would normally for any other game. On the 5th throw, they can call the kill shot if they want. Let's go ahead and say both called it, but I missed it, and Julio got it, so Julio's the winner. Just like a normal league, that's how it goes. End game, and you can go into the next game if there are some, or you can go ahead and close and exit.